Let's talk about the 1-5-6-4 chord progression. It's one of the most common chord progressions out there, popularly known in all pop music and from the band called Axis. This has been deemed as the Axis progression of awesome. So 1-5-6-4, we're going to pick a key. We're going to pick the key of G for simplicity's sake. So this will be G is 1, 5 is D, 6 is going to be E minor, 4 is going to be C. And then you just loop it back to the 1. So that's the basic form of this. Now other forms of this is kind of hidden in disguise is, so if 1 and G is going to be our major version of this, E minor would be the relative minor. So how we can start this off now is the 6, 4, 1, 5, 6. And say now we can just loop that, and now we have this common chord progression, but it's kind of aimed more in a minor tonality. So now we can make sad pop music. Other variations of this is starting on the 4, kind of gives this sense of ambiguity. So 4 is C, G1, 5, other ways to disguise this chord progression is using fifths. So the circle of fifths telling us if we substitute a certain chord of this chord progression with the 5th chord of that one chord. Confusing, I know, but just use the circle of fifths. So in this example, we're going to take our 5 and we're going to substitute it for the 5 chords 5th. So if you know your basic intervals, so we know that this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one way to figure out 5, the 5th of a chord, is you can go down 1 string and up 2 frets. Or if you have a string lower than it, you can take our note and you can go just 1 string higher, and that's going to be the 5th. So this would be our 2nd. So we're going to take our 2 chord, which is a A minor, and we're going to substitute it for the D major chord. So give it a listen. So 1, 2 minor, 6, 4. And typically you do that just to kind of create this sense of we're moving forward. One way I like to play this is, especially in G shapes, is play G and then just slide this up to where the 2nd would be. So in this case, it'd be A. So sliding from G. Another 5th substitution is the 1, 5, 3, 4. So now we are substituting our 6th chord for its 5th. In this case, that is going, so if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here's our E minor, our E. So according to the shapes, we can do 2 frets forward and 1 string down, or we can just go up 1 string. So that is our 1, 2, 3. That's our 3rd chord. So now we're going to use our B minor shape in lieu of E minor. So how that's going to sound is 1, G, 5, and then you can play B minor, then to the 4. So that's 1-5-6-4 and some chord variations. This chord progression is most commonly known for worship music and in the CCM world. It is the most popular chord progression. It's been found, according to Ed Sheeran, in like Bach, in that early times of classical music and piano, and it's just been thrown around with substitutions. But yeah, let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you in the next one.